had my little stay on Van Island. It was nice. I will definitely go again, I'm sure. But in the meantime, we are back to our regularly scheduled program. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your local internet auntie Ren, here again with another video. Wanted to try something new today, guys. I'm officially off Van Island. I know. So had my little stay on Van Island. It was nice. I will definitely go again, I'm sure. But in the meantime, we are back to our regularly scheduled program. And I did a thing and I went shopping for something that I've been lusting after. So I wanted to take you guys with me and try my hand at vlogging. I have never vlogged before, so bear with me. I am going to put in some clips in the video so you can kind of see me going to get this piece, and had to go to a couple of locations to get my size, but I will do some cutaways where I show you, traveling there and meeting with the SA, and kind of, I made an appointment to go. I thought they had my size, but unfortunately when I got there, someone purchased it, or it was on hold whilst the person was shopping. So they did not have my size available. So it was like Goldilocks, guys. I was like, So, and if this is like, oh, by the way, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, comment, all that jazz. If you're an oldie but a goldie, thank you for coming back. But if you know, you know. And if you don't, I have very big feet. I wear a woman's size 12, sometimes 13, depending on the cut of the shoe. And these are shoes. So I just gave that away. It was buying a pair of shoes. And so, yeah, it's always a struggle when it's time for me to get shoes. But yeah, so enough chit chatter. I'm going to pop in the clips and, just showing you, going there. I did have to go to, so these are from Prada. I did have to go to the Prada store in Soho, and unfortunately they didn't have my size there, so I did end up going to the Prada store on the Upper East Side on, I believe, 57th and 5th. I do live in New York, so we have two Prada locations, full freestanding stores in the city. Then they also sell Prada elsewhere, like in some of the other, department stores and so on. But I wanted to go straight to Prada to go and get this piece. And like I said, I've been lusting after this. I've seen it everywhere. I've been like going crazy trying to get it, and I did get it. So guys, if you can see the streets of New York, and I wanted to show some of you who maybe don't live in New York and kind of like wondering what's it like now, in post-pandemic, or in this time where there's like this semi-lockdowns going on, all throughout the world and so on. Certain parts of the city obviously are going to be a little bit more populated and a little bit more busy than others, in Lower Manhattan, more people live in Lower Manhattan. I live in Lower Manhattan, so there are definitely more people milling about and on the streets and so on, and you'll see that in some of these clips. But further uptown, where the second Prada store is located, which is over by 57th Street and 5th Avenue, closer to Central Park and Columbus Circle. There are more office buildings and less you know, people actually living in in that area of the city. So if you look around, you could see that the streets are a little bit more, you know, deserted, a little bit lighter traffic. You're not going to see as many cars or people on the streets. And usually this was a Friday evening when we were going to this store. So normally this part of Manhattan is, you know, booming and super busy and traffic, and, you know, Friday nights, you know, there's people all out, and it was just, you know, completely opposite. So just something to point out, you know, the city has definitely, the pace and the pulse of the city has definitely changed, you know, due to COVID. So anyway, all right, so enough chit chat, listen to some music and kind of, you know, watch the progress as it happens. So you've seen the whole shebang. So here it is in all of its glory. It is humongous. I don't think I showed it whilst I was in the store. So you know, they did not want me to film in the store. I did ask in the Soho location if it would be all right if I filmed, and I was told that it would not be. And then in the 57th Street location, the transaction happened a little bit more quickly, so I didn't have as much time to get as much content as I really wanted to. So because by the time I got to the 57th Street store, I think it's 57th Street, I want to say 57th and 5th, by the time I got to the second location, they were holding the shoes for me, so it was a bit of a quicker process. So this is my receipt. I just want to check. Yeah, it's 724 Fifth Avenue. That's the location that I purchased it from. I did, I'll go through, like, you know, the receipt details so you know what's what, but their receipts come in here. My sales associate at the Upper East Side location, I believe his name was Ivan. I want to get his business card. I did tuck it in here. Oh, yeah. So, and I will list Ivan's Instagram in the description box. He was amazing, and if you happen to be looking for these shoes that I got, he is more than willing to help. They do get them in stock sporadically, but they go really, really fast. So if it's something you're looking for, he'll be able to help you. But his name is Ivan, and he's a personal shopper at Prada. And like I said, I'll link his Instagram down below, so for reference, you can check him out. He was amazing, completely on it. I told him that I have a channel and I wanted to be able to unbox this with you guys on the channel, and he was like, girl, I got you. So you know we love that, right? Okay, so here we go. We're going to we're going to open this up. They tie a little bow on the handle. The bow says Prada. So this is my reprieve from, this is my comeback from Van Island, guys. Oh, okay, look, there's something in here. What did Ivan put in here for us? Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, hold on, what is this? So there's some type of book in here. It says Prada Re-Nylon, and it's in a sleeve. Oh, fancy schmancy, guys, look at that. Okay, and it says Prada Re-Nylon. And what do we have here? Oh, it's like a coffee table book, I guess, with all of their Re-Nylon styles. So every style in the Re-Nylon, pictures of every style of the Re-Nylon. Oh, that's so, okay, wait, these are just some more like nature shots or whatever, but that's so sweet. So he put a little book in here with their merchandise from the Re-Nylon collection. So this is one of the Re-Nylon pieces that I purchased. So this is like a bag. This is, okay, interesting. And I believe the nylon, or the Re-Nylon is, I want to say, I wonder if they say it in here, a tribute to the line that they did, I believe, in the 80s. Yeah, it's like a relaunch, if you will. So interesting. And there's some information here, and I will zoom in on it so you guys can get a look at what that information says. It's too much to be reading right now. I want to get to my box opening, but it's really sweet. So thank you, Ivan, if you're watching, for this. That's so dope. So Ivan gave us a little book here all about the Re-Nylon, and it's actually nylon. Like, it's a nylon feel, guys, to the book. That's nice. Okay, so that's the book, and we'll get to this. Oh, it's a little heavy. Anything else in there? No, nothing else in there. Nice quality bag, of course, for Prada. Thumbnail. Ding. Okay, anyway, so this is the box. I hope you guys can see it. And take the lid off. And inside the lid says Prada, 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 Prada. It says Prada all over inside the lid. Okay, guys, OMG, this is so pristine. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, guys, it looks so good. So that's it. I did try on my size and everything whilst I was there, but then Ivan went and got me a brand spanking new version of this shoe. So I have not seen this one. So I hope it's the same exact one, Ivan, or I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm kidding. Oh yes, it is. Oh, and it smells so good. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, can you see it? Are you gagging? Are you dying? Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, I haven't seen this in a couple of days because I put it away once I got home, so that I could, you know, open it fresh for you guys and not be tempted to wear them. But guys, so these are the Prada Monolith boots. I hope I'm saying that right. Monolith, M-O-N-O-L-I-T-H boots, in leather and nylon. So they're nylon here and then leather at the toe area and the back. It's got that chunky sole. These are like that combat boot style, but then it also has a platform. As you know, Anturan has some humongous feet, so I did have to get these in the men's department, in the men's sizes, but it looks exactly like the woman's one, and it has this really cool pouch here. The pouch is functional. I don't know what we're going to put in it, but it is an actual pouch with a zipper, and it's like a little opening, and inside of it, I think the inside says Prada, and it has like a metal tag inside of it that says Prada. It's so funny. But yeah, oh my gosh, guys, I am obsessed with these. I will of course have cutaways, trying these on, making sure that it's everything that it's supposed to be, show you how I would style it, even with the look that I have on now. I think these are going to be great winter boots. It's going to be a great, just stylish boot to just kick around in, or to wear with dresses, or I can see styling this with leather leggings. I can see styling this with jeans, or like mom jeans, high-waisted jeans. You know how those jeans that now all kind of end right above the ankle, like they look like high waters, like that kind of look is very in. Like I can see these boots just killing that, because you can like see the whole boot. And even though I have humongous feet and they're a big chunky boot, I don't feel like big and clunky with them on, if that makes sense. And that's a concern that I have as a woman who has big feet. You're always like, oh God, I don't want to look like a Bratz doll, right? Where your feet are like, you know, massive, you know, compared to your head and your feet are just massive. But you know, it doesn't look that way at all. It really does look quite flattering. I am so impressed by these. They're very lightweight, even though the box in combination, the two in the box were heavy, but you know, singularly, it's not a heavy boot. You know, I had to smell them. They smell like leather. They're so delicious. It's a 9 I got, because I was going to order them in 9.5, and 9.5 was way too big. My toe stopped before the curve of the boot, like way back here, and the boot, the toe box is very wide, and I have, you know, a long wide foot, yes, but not that wide. This is like men's wide. It was just too big for me. And the 9.5, yeah, 9.5 was too big, and the 8.5 was just, my toe was right at the edge. I could fit them, I can walk in them, but I was scared that over time wearing them, you know, it would be uncomfortable right there on the toe, and I don't know how much stretch these boots would necessarily get or have, because they're so structured. So I was just like, yeah, nope, I need a 9, and that's why I had to go to the 2 locations. So ended up getting these in a 9. I'm almost positive. If it's anything different, I'll list it down in the description box. It comes with 2 dust bags, and the dust bags are nicely sized. Obviously they need to be, because you know, these are relatively big boots. And they're like they feel almost like a velour, or like a velvety kind of feeling to them. Yeah, like, you know, like a micro suede kind of feel to them. Very nice. So 2 dust bags, and these are the 2 boots. I will style them for you and show you how I would wear them. I will also try to get close-ups of these for you, so you can get a look-see at them. These do not have a zipper on the side. I don't know if the women's ones do. If you know, feel free to comment down below and let me know. I don't know if the women's ones have them on the side, but these do not. So you do have to unlace these, which is a bit of a bummer. A bit of a bummer, because most women's boots have a zipper, right? So that's the only thing that's a little bit like inconvenient, because you have to literally unbuckle the little bag, you have to unlace the boot, put the boot on, lace the boot back up, thread the little buckle thing in, and that's it. So these shoes are a commitment. You are not wearing these and then going, you know, bowling and have to take your shoe off, because it's going to take you like 20 minutes to put your shoes back on. You know, if you're going to a friend's home that they require you to take off your shoes, when you take them off, you're staying a while. Don't try to go out to the store or run an errand and come back to your friend's house, because you will be wasting time taking your shoes on and off. It's not the most, these are not like a slip-on, slip-off kind of, you know, slip-on, slip-off kind of shoe. You know, it's a commitment. So when you're wearing these, it's an outfit. You're committed. You're wearing them all day. This is it. So, but I have been wanting these. I wanted these since I saw them on Hilo Luxe. She had the taller version last year, and you know, I'm obsessed with her. So I wanted it even back then, but I just knew they wouldn't make it in my size. I knew I wouldn't be able to find it, you know, in my shoe size. So I didn't even look for it. And then when I saw these, I was like, okay. And then I saw on Selfridges.com that they made them in men's, and I was like, oh boy, I'm there. I was like, get me in there. So yeah, but I ended up getting it here at Prada. Oh, so let's talk about the receipt. All right, prices, right? So I tried to order these at Selfridges.com to get them at a little bit of a cheaper price, because, you know, if I can, I will try to get them cheaper. They did have them on the Selfridges site, and I believe it was like $1,400 US for it after like conversion and everything. Unfortunately, after I placed my order, I was told that it was out of stock and they could not fulfill my order, and my money was refunded. So by then, now I had like the full-blown itch. I was like on fire, so I had to get these. Called the Prada store in Soho, went there. They did not have my size in stock anymore by the time I got there. had to go to the one on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. I ended up paying for these, so they were originally $1,470 US with tax. Tax was $130.46. So altogether they ran me $1,600.51. So they're not cheap at all. I would say these are probably one of my most expensive, if not my most expensive boot, maybe one of the most expensive. I don't know. I've got a lot of shoes, guys, but these are like, I don't have anything that looks like this, and that's what I tell my husband, and my husband's like, you say that about every shoe that you have, you don't have anything that looks like that, but I promise you I don't have anything that looks like this. So I love that you can do this casual. I love that you can do this, you know, a little bit more dolled up. I love that these little pouches. I love the retro kind of early 90s kind of, you know, vibe that this gives. I love the fact that you can take the darn things off if you want to, wear them as bracelets, do something else with them, or just leave them off completely, and you still have an amazing, you know, combat boot, like that kind of classic combat boot. And you know I'm all about classic styles and so on, especially when you're paying this much money. It's good to have something that still has a classic silhouette. But guys, I got them, the Prada Monolith boots. I'm so excited. Do you love them? Do you hate them? You can tell me if you hate them. If you hate them, I won't be offended, because I love them anyway. It doesn't matter. But if you love them, please let me know. But I'll, of course, like I said, I'll show you how I style them up, and I'll put them on with this dress and let you get a, you know, look at it and see how they look on me with a person with bigger feet. And yeah, I'm so excited, guys. I'm off Van Island. Let the games begin. Anyway, all right, well, thank you so much, aunties, nieces, nephews. If you like this kind of content, you like unboxings, you like the vlog style, you know, make sure that you subscribe, thumbs up, comment down below, let me know if you're digging it, and don't forget, I still have a giveaway going on. So the giveaway is still going on, and I also have a luxury tag that I did, my first tag that I did myself, that I created, and it's called My First Luxury Loves Tag. I'll link the video either up in the iCard or down below, and you can check out the tag as well as enter the giveaway if you have not done it. Giveaway ends, I believe, November 22nd, so hopefully by the time this video goes out, you still have time to enter, and it's super simple. And yeah, just give it a go. And if you don't make it for that one, like if you don't win for this one, I will have another giveaway at the end of November and another giveaway in December. So anyway, all right guys, thank you so much, nieces, nephews, fellow aunties. Thanks for coming to hang with me. See you soon. Bye.